Hey everybody, Jem Schofield here with the C47 and another episode of Gearbox. Hopefully you guys are having a good holiday season. My body can't take much more of this. It's Boxing Day. We're going again to somebody's house for another meal, a lot of it which I'm cooking, so I'm going to bang this episode out. But what I wanted to talk to you about is sort of the, the result of yesterday's gift giving, which is the kids are more than excited, and we're heading down south to Florida, and it's going to be butterbeer all around. Meaning they're going to Hogwarts for a couple of days, and then we're going to go visit family. So what is it that I bring when I'm not going to shoot a big project? It's going to be a lot different than when I go down to Atlanta in a couple of weeks and what I bring for that. But what do I bring when I'm trying to shoot episodes of Gearbox and then also have a camera system to take photographs and things? Well, it's pretty simple now, and it's a lot less kit than I used to bring. So here's the basic breakdown. 5D Mark II, and very excited, my newly acquired from Able Cine 24-105 L lens. It's an f4, so it's not the fastest lens in the world, but it's fantastic. It's what I call a real kit lens. You put that on a crop sensor camera, APS-C. It's about a 36 to about a 170, so you can actually get away with using that even for interview setups. It's a great B camera lens for interviews, and it's great when I'm traveling. So that'll live on the camera. I'll bring an ND filter with me, so I have that. So, and that's really for video purposes, because if I'm doing stills, I'm going to use shutter speed a lot more effectively for that kind of stuff. So that camera system, ND. So that's the base thing. I'll probably break down and throw a 50 in there just so I have one fast lens. And then the rest is really simple. I pack this little Nat Geo bag flat in my suitcase. This is my daily man purse, which holds the camera, usually an iPad and stuff like that. I, of course, bring a computer, a card reader, and cards. That's sort of a given, and I need that for work. But for audio, very, very simple. One of these guys, an H1, a RØDE lavalier mic, and that's pretty much it. I mean, that's the basic audio kit that goes with me. So that's my audio, that's my camera with a 24-105. I always bring a light meter, and then again, maybe not, I might throw a CL256 in the bag so I have a little bit of light, and that'll probably throw the T-pod, the little handheld little tripod to hold this. This is probably not going to go with me. I'm probably just going to go ahead and use available light, and if I do that, I'll just throw a small little white silver reflector in the bag. That way I can catch a little bit of light if I need it. That'll probably be what happens, because I really want to keep it simple. And of course, just a very, very simple tripod. This is just going to have a ball mount on it. It's not going to have a fluid head. I could throw the 701 HDV in there if I thought that I was going to shoot a bunch of video. If I shoot any video, it's pretty much going to be handheld with something like the T-pod from Trek Tech with a little ball mount on it. So this is really just for Gearbox. This is so that I can do an episode and crank that out. So very, very simple. It's basically a very simple camera setup. Everything can fit inside that little bag except for the computer and the tripod. And everything else I can basically fit into an overhead bag with some clothes and stuff like that. So it's minimal, but it works. It's very kind of documentary style. If you were going to do documentary style, you'd probably also bring a shotgun, mic, and some sort of recorder like the R26, which I'm loving, by the way. Battery life seems to be fantastic. Formatted a 16 gig card in there, and it happened in no time. And I don't know if you've ever formatted a 16 gig card in an H4n, but it takes forever. Still a great little recorder, but this is definitely an upgrade. And you pay for it, but it's definitely an upgrade for double system sound. So that's what I'm bringing with me. And more stuff to talk about tomorrow. And I'll see you guys next time on Gearbox.